Today we're cooking up the most treasured recipe in my book, my granny's Chicken Marbella, and then we're whipping up a royal favorite, Eton mess. Hi guys, so today we're going to be cooking up one of my all-time favorite dishes that my grandmother makes, her famous Chicken Marbella. First things first, we're going to go ahead and start marinating this chicken, and then I will leave it and put it in the fridge for a couple of hours while we complete the rest of the meal. So first things first, I've got about 18 pieces of chicken drumsticks. You're welcome to use thighs if you prefer, but I like drumsticks more. Throw those in there. I'm going to put this aside for a sec and I'll use the same bowl. Stay there. I have 1 cup of white wine, Spanish white wine. Half a cup of olive oil. Half a cup of red wine vinegar. 1 entire head of garlic chopped up. 4 heaping teaspoons of dried oregano. You can use fresh too. 1 entire jar of capers with the juice and everything. Do some salt and pepper. Gonna go ahead and add in half a cup of chicken stock. And then about 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. And give it a whisk. I'm going to go ahead and add in half a cup of Spanish pitted green olives. And then 1 cup of prunes. Yeah, you heard that right. Don't judge until you try it. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw in 3 bay leaves. It's my favorite thing the most about the dish is because there's only 3 of them and there's so much of it. Whoever got at the dinner table when my grandmother made this, whoever got the bay leaf got to make a wish. So.
What would you wish for when you get?
Why would I tell you? Then it still won't come true. All right, throwing that over. Get everything. Now I'm going to give that a nice mix. Make sure it's got everything in there. Oh, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and let it marinate for about like 3 to 4 hours. It's better if you do it overnight, but I'm going to do it between 3 to 4 hours. G-bean and pasta. Take one. I'm gonna go ahead and start by cooking the fettuccine. The fettuccine and green beans. This is the way that my grandmother has always served it. She sometimes, if you don't like green beans, she always does it with broccoli too. It's just really nice to have a nice little green vegetable with it, but she always serves it with fettuccine, so all of the delicious juices and sauce that are in with the chicken and everything absorb into the pasta, and it's just a flavor bomb explosion. All right, we're gonna get started on cooking them. Leave those to go for a minute, and then add the pasta. This is the cold refrigerated one, so it will cook faster. And I've salted the water, made it taste like the ocean. The way you should cook pastas. And then this will cook for about 3 minutes. This will prevent it from sticking to each other. Just gonna throw that there. The chicken. We've pulled the chicken out of the oven and it's cooling now. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the dessert. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and chop up half of this bowl of strawberries and throw them into a blender to make a puree. This is the perfect summer dessert with the meringues, or I think it's Wimbledon also do it. It's a tradition for Wimbledon, I think. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and blend this half up. It's going to be a very loud noise. Now there is. Maybe. No, it is. There we go. Okay. Alright. And the last few. I will dice up and fold in the sauce.
It comes from Eton College, Molly.
Where's Eton College?
In England, it's a fancy private school.
Oh, well, I just learned something that apparently it's come from a place called Eton College. So that is news to me.
We used to make it for the annual cricket match between Eton and Harrow.
Well, there you go.
Well, have you ever played cricket?
Have I played cricket? No, I did. No, it was their version of the basketball. Netball. That was the thing that I liked doing.
Netball.
Yeah. It's basically basketball, but.
Harry and William went to Eton.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's royal.
It is a royal dessert.
So does your grandma make this one too?
No, she does. I mean, yes, she does, but she does more of a pavlova version of this, where it'll be the meringue nests that you then add the cream and the fresh fruit on top.
So a different shape of meringue.
Yes.
Ours are Trader Joe's shape.
Yeah, oh yeah, ours are Trader Joe's, so I will be sure to link below one of my go-to meringue recipes that I like to use. Because we're still dealing with 100-degree weather right now. I don't have the time or patience, and nor do these, because they don't like humidity and heat. So we decided that we weren't going to make the meringues from scratch, but thanks, TJ's. All right, I'm gonna throw this. All right, now I'm gonna throw the strawberries I chopped diced up in there. Grab the whipped cream from the fridge that I whipped up already. All right, give that a mix. All right, now we are ready to assemble. So, first thing, we're gonna crush up one of the meringues into the glass and leave bigger chunks are better. And then we will do the strawberries. There we go. Now we do some cream. And then we just repeat again. Some berries. Final dollop of cream. Gracefully. That'll work. Half a strawberry. And there you have them. Perfect summer, eat and mess. We'll see you guys outside where we're gonna dig into this delicious meal. It smells like my grandmother's kitchen. It might sound and seem like a very weird combo mixture with the prunes and the olives, but the salty and the sweet and the chicken and the vinegar, it just works incredibly well together. This is definitely, I feel like, one of my comfort foods. This would make Granny very proud. The smell alone in the house, my mom was like, I feel like I should be taking my shoes off, because that's what we do when we go home. Before we come into the house, we always take our shoes off. And but yeah, Mom's like, I feel like before I go in the kitchen, I should take my shoes off. One more. Way to go, Molly! Pat on the back. That's so good. Let's dig into this. All the yummy layers. It's so light and delicious, and the crunch of the meringue and the creaminess of the cream and then the strawberries, it's so good. Thanks for watching. Here, enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving you a bite.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.